Well, hello everyone. We are back with another drum lesson for you guys. I just had so much fun making the last one that I literally couldn't stand it until I made another one. Thank you guys for watching the first one. A couple people shared it, and it seemed that people liked it. So I actually don't know that. People might have hated it, and this might be all some sort of an elaborate, ironic joke that I'm not involved in. My life might be an elaborate, ironic joke. Ironic. I don't know what I'm saying. This is stupid. This is just turning into just a garbage fest of nothing useful. But we're back with a little lesson for you, and this one is about flams. Everyone's favorite rudiment. I don't know if that's true either. It's not even my favorite rudiment, to be honest. But it's the people's rudiment. That's what they say. Because the people's key is F, and flam starts with F. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to call this a flam pocket chop. It's a little fill idea involving flams that ideally keeps the 2 and the 4 going while you're playing the fill. So you're not throwing anybody off with your crazy ideas and your crazy, polyrhythms and this, that, and the other. I will admit wholeheartedly that I stole the original idea that I'm going to talk about here in a second from Josh Merhar. He has an awesome YouTube channel full of drum lessons. I've been checking his channel out a bunch. I'll put a link in the description so you can check out his channel. Super, super informative, super fun. Seems like a great guy. I don't know him. He's got a great beard. What more could you want, The original idea actually was it's an exercise to get your flam chops kind of going and moving. And he sort of has a cycle of 3-note that sort of goes like a 3-note flam phrase, 4-note, 5-note, 6-note, 7-note. I think it goes all the way up to 8-note. The idea that I'm going to use only uses a 3, 4, and 5-note flam idea, which is kind of fun, because it's over. I'm going to play it in 16th notes over 4/4. So, the 3-note and the 5-note phrase sort of trick your ear for a second because you're not used to hearing, especially the 5-note. You're not used to hearing 5-note phrases in 4/4. If you're a noob loser, which I am, so who's to say? That didn't even make any sense. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, the idea came from this sort of cyclical 3, 4-note, and then 5-note flam idea. And then I sort of developed it into this flam pocket chop idea, which the idea to do that sort of stemmed from I was down the YouTube rabbit hole watching some of Josh's videos, and then I came across a video from Sabian with Jameson Ross, and he was talking about his cymbals that he plays with when he's on the road with Snarky Puppy. I f***ing love Snarky Puppy, by the way. They're one of my favorite bands. I always think about, if you were on your deathbed, which I'm not realistically far from, I would want to play with Snarky Puppy. But I digress. I was watching a video of him just talking about his Sabian cymbals, and he was just talking about rudiments, and he was like, yeah, rudiments are great, and they work up your chops, and it's obviously really, really important to know your rudiments, but, one thing you need to do once you learn your rudiments is use them in a applicable creative context. I sort of took Josh's idea that I stole from his channel, and then sort of morphed it into this pocket chop idea, so that's applicable. I don't know if it's applicable, but we'll find out later. This has been a rambling disaster. So what I'm going to do is sort of show you this exercise that incorporates the 3-note, 5-note. Wow. This has been a f***ing nightmare so far. I don't know why I do this. So this exercise is, like I said, it's a 3-note, 4-note, 5-note flam idea. They're all left-handed flams, which if you don't know what a left-handed flam is, that just means that the accent is in the left hand, so the ghost note is in the right hand. What I'm going to do is put all of the ghost notes on the toms and keep the left hand on the snare. So the 3-note idea is just a left-handed flam accent, and the 4-note idea is a left-handed flam paradiddle. And then the 5-note idea is just sort of this single stroke idea, but it starts on the left hand with a left-handed flam. I'm sure it's called something, but I don't know what it's called. So if you know what it's called, please inform me. But let's hear what this exercise sounds like. Cool. So that's the exercise. It's a fun exercise to kind of get your flams going. It really works the left hand, like I said earlier. On the flam paradiddle, you're getting those 3 lefts in a row, which is a good workout for your left hand. In general, So, like I said, I wanted to take sort of this idea, these sticking patterns, and this idea of 3, 4, 5-note flam phrases. Flam phrases. So the first idea I had was to try to group these together mathematically. So, you're landing on the 2 and the 4 in a fill, which I think can be applicable. You can you're just grooving, and then you throw a little cool little flam fill. But the groove is still there, ideally. I don't know if it's a good idea or not, but we'll see. So the fill is this. I'm going to refer to the sticking patterns. I'll write out the sticking patterns, but I'm just going to refer to them as a 3-note, 4-note, or 5-note phrase. So it starts with a kick on the downbeat, and then the 3-note flam phrase, 4-note flam phrase, 3-note, 4-note, 5-note, 4-note, kick again, 3-note, and then you land on beat 4. So you get the first beat 2, you miss the beat 4 of the first bar, but you gotta have some mystery. You can't just give away. You can't make it too easy. You gotta have some mystery. You gotta stay mysterious. I'm pretty sure JFK said that. You gotta stay mysterious. And look at what happened to him. He was great. And the idea, at least that I'm trying to work on, is I think it's easy to obviously accent all of the flams when you're starting a new phrase. And what I'm trying to do, I'm not sure if I'm doing it great, but I'm trying to just accent that first 2 and then the 2 and the 4 of the second bar, so you kind of feel the pulse still. So yeah, let's just check out what this sounds like. Alrighty. Well, that, as they say, is it. Again, just kind of a cool little, pocket chop to add your repertoire. And again, that exercise, if you are trying to work on your flams, I highly recommend it. It really, again, really works the left hand, really makes you focus on keeping those flams open and not squashing them and playing the left and the right hand at the same time. I think it's always a good idea to do sort of what I did. Not that I know at all what I'm doing or that I recommend to do what I do, but I had a lot of fun working out, a different way of thinking about that exercise. It's like, okay, here's this exercise. This is really useful. How can I be creative with it? How can I, apply it to the drum set? 'Cause I think it's easy to, be working on your flams, be working on your paradiddles, be working on whatever it is, and then not know how to push it to the next level. Just an idea, just some food for thought, All right, well, hope you guys enjoyed this. I think I enjoyed it. I don't know, and hopefully I'll keep posting these. We'll see how it goes. I mean, I am just hopelessly free right now, It's not bad, Valentine's Day was here, and it passed, and I was hopelessly free then, I don't know what that meant. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you guys like it. Hope this was helpful. And we'll see you next time.